How healthy is your marriage? I'm taking it for granted that you are born again, husband and wife, and you started on the right footing. That is, two Christians came together and decided we want to get married. Marriage is not the destination. Marriage is a journey. Unfortunately, most people approach marriage like that. They see it as what? The destination. So you are everything good until the day you get married. You are able to exercise self-control. You don't let your anger get the best of you until the day you get married. You show signs of generosity, signs of kindness, no signs of meekness until you get married. Then suddenly you are married and you think none of that matters anymore. And the person who once upon a time will not say more than 5 words talks 50,000 words per second. Not good words anyway. And the other party is wondering what happened. Marriage is a journey. It's not a destination. The day you get married, your wedding day, can be likened to us. Maybe you were traveling. You say you're traveling to Canada or wherever. Your wedding day is like us escorting you to the airport. And the minute you got into the airport terminal, those of us who are not traveling cannot be allowed to follow you any longer. The customs gentlemen and ladies at their duty post will tell you, if you don't have a ticket, you don't have a boarding pass, you are not allowed beyond this boundary. So the wedding day, you are like somebody with your boarding pass and your ticket, ready to journey for the rest of your life. That is why we emphasize a lot on the preparation stage. Prepare mentally, prepare physically, prepare. When I say physically, I mean eat well, be healthy, but prepare emotionally, because your preparation will determine how this journey will look like. Don't get married and become shocked that you just woke up and discovered that your spouse is very different from you. It's supposed to be. Men and women are different. We are not the same. But you see, if you are aware of that in itself, then you are ready to handle the differences that will occur. When God was creating the man, for example, he did something. He took from the dust of the ground. So men generally are very rough, very, very rough. We have to teach them gentleness. Hold me with some tenderness. When you want to hug, don't strangle me. Take it easy. Men generally are rough. Men generally, I'm not saying you, generally, large now. Generally, they are very close to the dust, dirty. Not all men. I said generally, I'm not insulting anybody. Right? So, for example, a man, generally, I'm not saying you in particular now, generally speaking, a man his underwear, he can use one 4 times now in a week. If you are here, you need deliverance. He can use one 4 times in a week. It won't change. But a woman made from refined materials. Now, somebody say you're a feminist. I'm quoting Bible. The woman made from refined materials. What material? The rib cage is one of the most refined bones in the body. The rib cage. Look at her. A woman who is well nurtured. It's very tender. You know the function of the rib bones? It protects your inner organs. A man who understands this, you will value your wife. She's there to protect you. Actually, the Lord gave me this word concerning the woman. He said she's a kingmaker. That means your wife can bring out the kingship in you. Unfortunately, if you go for the wrong one, she can unmake you. She can tear down your self-confidence to the point that you will just be walking around like a jellyfish. That's why it's important who you choose and how you choose. But that's generally the basic difference. Another thing, when men and women talk, they talk for different reasons. Men generally talk for information. There is something he needs to know. So, where is John? Has he gone to school? Yes. Finish. Then he can just be there looking at you. There's nothing else he wants to say. Because everything he wants to say, he has said it. Information. Have the bills been paid? Yes. Okay. Women, on the other hand, talk because you are important to them. So there may be nothing to say, but they need to talk. So they can ask you that same question 20 times. There's really nothing to say, but they need to say something because you are important to them. So if you are a husband and your wife is trying to talk and you are not responding, your marriage is nosediving, because that woman will be a woman who is not happy. That's also an indication. Husbands, listen to me. If your wife enters silent mode, it tells you she has given up on you. E.g., when she was talking, you said she was nagging. You said she's making noise. You said she's too much. If you keep doing that same thing, and now this woman is no longer talking, husbands, it's not a good sign. She has entered the space where she feels she has concluded you are irredeemable. And that means she is either taking precautions or she's calculating something. A woman who is not talking to you as a man, you should be concerned. Why are you not talking? Wake her up, sweetheart. What have I done? Talk to me. How many women in the house agree with me? So how can we ensure that our marriages stay healthy? Number one, your marriage must remain God-centered as opposed to being self-centered. If I had the opportunity to draw a triangle, I'll put God at the apex of the triangle, and then the man and the woman at the base of the triangle. You will realize that as you journey towards the apex of the triangle, the man and the woman actually become closer to one another. Do you see that? That's the whole goal. God-centered. If you leave this out in your marriage, anytime soon, I guarantee you, this marriage will fall apart. God-centered.
Join our social media family. Find us at Royal Assembly Church on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Hit subscribe so you never miss a service, message, or update. Thank you for being part of our family. And always remember, God bless you.